all of us bodybuilders should strive to be way more like Vegeta. I know that sounds insane considering he probably for most people represents like the pinnacle of egomaniacal, self-centered narcissism, but let me explain my point of view here. Now, I think when we're talking about Vegeta in the beginning of Dragon Ball, we are very much correct in assuming that he is the pinnacle of self-centered, egomaniacal narcissism.
He fused with Kami so he could become stronger.
The f***'s a Kami?
Basically God.
But I'm still here!
That's Vegeta in a nutshell. He's the prince of all Saiyans, and his whole life is really based around the idea of comparing himself to others and making sure that he is both seen as and actually proven to be better than them.
Now who's this scrawny puke?
I'm 1.5 feet taller than you, but whatever.
What was that?
I said I can't hear you from down there.
Speak up, boy! I can't hear you from up there!
It's a very dangerous way to live, as we see, because once he comes up against Goku and, well, catches an ass whooping, multiple times, really, if we're going to be honest. He gets beaten pretty considerably for a long period of time. It damages his ego. He is hurt by it. His sense of self is shattered. And as bodybuilders, we live in a world of comparison. We are compared against each other. We are competing against each other. We're standing on stages attempting to beat each other. It's not the craziest thing to, get wrapped up in the idea of comparing yourself to other bodybuilders and trying to be better than them.
Okay, what the hell am I sensing? Is that the Namekian? Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll f***ing kill me!
But what I mean by being more like Vegeta is really taking into account the totality of his arc. And in the end, what Vegeta ends up becoming is someone who uses his comparison to Goku not as a way to validate who he is and his worth, but as a way to validate the effort he's put into, check just how much progress he's made.
But no matter how strong I became, your power still exceeded mine. But perhaps it is my anger that has made me blind to the truth for so long. I see it now. This day has made it all too clear. You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best.
He recognizes the strength in Goku and the fact that Goku is always going to be just a step ahead, and that is okay because he's not about running the race of be better than Goku because it means that I'm worth something if I'm better than Goku. He is running the race of push to be better than Goku so that I can be better. It's self-improvement. It's growth. Now, I think this topic is important because we're kind of in the thick of bodybuilding competition season. A lot of shows have already passed, and we have some pretty significant shows coming. Vancouver, Natural Pro Qualifier, Ben Weider's not too far away. King Kong's gonna be at the end of the year. There's a lot of other shows as well. Barry is happening not too far from now either. There are a lot of shows happening, and it's important, I think, as bodybuilders for us to keep that perspective that this is a me versus me concept, because that's really all you can do. When we step on stage, when we step into the building, into the venue, we're unable to control anything before, up to, during, after, other than how we are presented. How much work we've put in, how much time and effort we've put into it, how we present our physiques. It's all about us versus us. And that's the mentality I feel like we need to keep in mind. The end point Vegeta, not beginning Vegeta. End point Vegeta is all about running his race and being his best possible self. And I think that's how we should all be as bodybuilders. I think it's the real major lesson that Vegeta has to teach us as bodybuilders. And I think not only bodybuilders who compete, but people who are bodybuilding in the gym just for fun, people who are pursuing fitness for fun, people who are in the gym chasing a physique or a performance goal. It's nearly useless and actually kind of self-destructive to chase someone else, because there's a decent chance you never catch them. And even if you do, what then? Then what? Your motivation, your target is gone now. Well, what's the point? You based everything that you were working hard for on someone who is now gone. And what are you gonna do now? Find another person? I guess you could, but eventually you're gonna realize there's always someone bigger, badder, better, and that might be a little crushing for you. So why not nip it in the bud and right from the foundation, realize that this competition of me versus myself, improving myself for its own sake, because I want to be stronger, because I want to be better, because I want a better aesthetic, because I want a better physique. That's the best possible way to pursue this as a whole, fitness as a whole. We should always be striving to improve upon what we are and what we're capable of. Not because we are trying to run away from our weaknesses. I mean, that can definitely be the start of it, I guess. It's not the most unreasonable way to start your fitness journey, but I think it needs to eventually evolve into a matter of me wanting to improve because I believe I can be better and I deserve to be better and I should be better for myself and for the people around me who love me and care about me, for the future life that I want to lead. Those are great motivators and good reasons to pursue fitness, and the kind of reasons that stick around. They're the kind of things that remain constant and will allow you to keep pushing because you always have that focus on that particular goal of being better because I can be better and I want to be better. And then you get to enjoy the rush of self-improvement and progress bit by bit, day by day, for as long as you want, your whole life if you really want to. Anyhow, I think that pretty much does it. Be more like Vegeta. I don't know about you, but that's exactly what I intend to do. Let's finish this set. Rack it.